up, Gemini kings, queens, and everything in between? I am Austria, the Unbothered Queen. Today I am channeling the collective of Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising to deliver a general message for the month of February. Please keep in mind that this is a general message, so it will not resonate with every Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign. So only take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Energy is fluid, so this message could be past, present, or future, making it timeless. I'm going to go ahead and jump into your reading here, Gemini. Okay. I don't even... You had to retreat and free yourself. Flip over. And I shuffled these cards. I shouldn't have been. Oh, wow. Okay. Messages for Gemini, Spirit, Sun, Moon, Rising. Messages for Gemini, Spirit, Sun, Moon, Rising. Alright. So I am hearing again. Alright, so the underlying message we have is flirt. It says extend your light-hearted energy to others. Okay. I think this is the first one to come out. We have chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction for a lot of you. For a lot of you, I'm hearing fire sign. So Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. I'm also feeling like a self-sabotaging energy. Also sensing something with the color purple, if that means something to anyone. Definitely let me know in the comments. We also have getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. With that, check out yours, for you that are in like separation or no contact, check your Gemini playlist and check your reading, because I want to say, I feel like these cards came out. We have religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Okay. So, I don't know. When I get that card, I sometimes feel a sense of like spirituality, and today is no different. So it's like if someone you're interested in is into spirituality, but you're like a hardcore Christian, nothing against either, just saying. It's possible that that is a problem for you. I'm also getting a sense that, okay, for some of you, you feel like your person is like in the spotlight or something like that. I don't know, it could be dealing with an actor or something, or something, or like an influencer or something. Let's see. Any messages for Gemini Spirit? Any messages for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the month of February? Spirit, any messages? Alright, we have self-esteem. I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. Okay, so this kind of makes sense on a few levels. So if you are, feeling like a little bit insecure about yourself, it may be hard for you to come towards a person in which you feel like I'm hearing full of themselves. um, it may be a little bit like a daunting task. The underlying message we have is loneliness. I know that I'm never alone. So some of you may be feeling lonely because you're not dealing with this person or something like that. Messages for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the month of February, Spirit. Messages do you have for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the month of February, Spirit. Messages do you have for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the month of February. Okay, thank you. Alright, so we have step out of your comfort zone. Yeah, and I think that that's definitely kind of, you know, that coming again to that self-esteem energy. It's a little bit difficult to come out of your comfort zone if you don't feel a certain way about yourself. Yeah, we have a time for healing, the balsamic moon. So a lot of you are dealing with things that can that's been a long time coming, is what I'm hearing. You've been dealing with this for a very long time, so it's not, you know, so easy to, you know, step out of your comfort zone or kind of regain your self-confidence. Messages for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Spirit. Messages for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Where is Gemini at currently, Spirit? Where are they at currently? Where are they at currently? Okay, no, we're not going to do that. All of those cards. Doing one card, Spirit. Where are they at currently? Where are they at? Alright, thank you. So it's the Mother of Sticks here. A lot of you guys are, like I said, fire sign, specifically an Aries here, and it's giving me a strong sense of like you're desiring to be with someone or desiring to have someone's attention. Yeah, and you feel burdened by this with the 10 of Sticks here, and then with Gallow Jack here. It's like you're not accepting like your feelings, or I'm hearing for some of you like reminiscent or something, like memories or something. It's like, okay, I get it now. So you're trying to block out thoughts of them. Okay. And then we have the courting card, which is the Lovers, and it's also your card, Gemini. So I think that you're burdened by a decision you made or a decision that you did make to either come towards, you know, this person. For a lot of you, I think that right now you're manifesting this person energetically. For some others, I think that you're manifesting a new opportunity where you feel like secure in business. Some of you are kind of like stepping into like entrepreneurship. What's on their mind? Spirit? What's on Gemini's mind? Sun, Moon, or Rising? What is on their mind, Spirit? Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Okay. Yeah, so we have the Fool plan here, and it's like in business you want to take a risk, and but you're not sure that it's going to pay off. And in love it's the same thing. You're very nervous of putting yourself out there. Yep. You think something is over and you can no longer have a union or a mindset. I'm sorry, not a mindset, but a sense of stability, either in work or a relationship. You are constantly in your head about it. Think like I'm hearing self-imprisonment. What's causing concern or has... Okay, so we're not going to take all of those. What's causing concern or has the most tension? Okay. So we have the Son of Baskets here, which is I'm hearing the, I'm sorry. Okay, so we have the Prince of Cups here, and I'm hearing that, you know, you don't want to, what I'm hearing is overflow of emotion, right? So you don't want to overflow emotion for a person or a situation. You don't want to accept a new opportunity that's presented itself. I'm hearing like mirage or not real. Like I feel like you think about you think about this situation or person a lot, and you maybe feel like you see them places. But even with doing this, you're not listening to your heart. That's crazy. So yeah, you're not you're not listening, because we have your card again with the Lovers, and then the Miss Ida card, which is the High Priestess. You're getting downloads from Spirit and your spirit guides, your ancestors, to tell you that, baby, we need you to do this or this for a reason. You know, the job could definitely be something that places you in I'm hearing a sense of stability that you want to be accustomed to. For some of you, it's a sense of stability that you want to give to someone else. What's the real issue here, Spirit? Thank you. 7 of Coins. Yeah. So, so basically, it's right now you're kind of like planning. You know, you're planning on what to do, but it's definitely in the sense of the planning is an excuse, okay? So the planning is an excuse, but you're planning for a reconciliation here. You're definitely planning for a reconciliation with that 3 cups at the bottom. And it's, again, the 8 of Knives there, because it's all you could think about. And even in that, I'm really getting a self-sabotaging energy with this, because it's like you're planning, but you keep putting off the action part. Like, you're not, it's like you're choosing to plan instead of to perfect the plan instead of moving forward with the plan, like to putting it into action is what I'm hearing. What vibe is Gemini giving off energetically? What vibe is Gemini giving off energetically? Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so the vibe that you're giving off is the Four of Sticks, which is, you know, I'm good. You know, you're giving off a sense of, I don't have any problems or issues. I feel like you're giving off a sense of false self-confidence, definitely coming back to the self-esteem card. Yeah. You're definitely giving off a sense of confidence with Black Herman, the Magician card. For some of you, you may even be kind of trying to seem like you have more than you do, like money or something like that. I'm also getting a sense of you trying to make someone feel like you don't need them or you don't want them or something. What past energy is moving out, Spirit? What past energy is moving out, Spirit? Okay. So we have the Mother of Coins here. And I'm really getting a sense here, you're kind of choosing no longer like waiting, whether it be for employment or a love. You're choosing to like move forward with that. Like you're going to put that plan into action. I'm also getting, though, for some of you, if this is in regards to a relationship and you may be dealing with two people or be, you know, energetically connected to two different people, or also, how can I say that? Have two different options for employment, or two different investors that I'm hearing. Yeah, see, we have the Seven of Baskets, then we have the Five of Baskets, and then we have the Three of Baskets. Okay, so it's like a sense of, for those of you, excuse me, that are looking for, like, that are focused on your ambition, that you're ready to celebrate the choices that you've made in life. You're ready to move forward with that. For those of you that are interested in love, you're ready to show someone that they are the only one, or that they are the only option, is what I'm hearing. What is the immediate future? Okay, what is the immediate future of Gemini? Continue down this path. What is the immediate future? What is the immediate future of Gemini? Continues down this path. Okay. Okay, we have the Aunt Caroline, which is the World card. I'm sorry, the Wheel. Like, it's like that is not the World card. I'm really getting a sense of, you know, everything, okay, it's gonna go in your favor. but it's all about decisive decision making, because the situation is, it's basically faded. Like this was, you know, yeah, it's faded. Period. With the black magician, black magician. With the black hermit right at the bottom, it's a faded situation. It's gonna happen anyway. How does Gemini? Okay. So you self-identify as less than is what I'm really picking up with on this. You kind of feel like you're not stable. It's like I feel like for a lot of you, you feel like you're not stable enough to start a relationship or be in the relationship you're in, or you feel like your relationship that you're in is not stable. For a lot of you, I also am getting a strong sense of like isolation that you're putting on yourself, but it's not like it's for your highest good. For a large majority of you, it's because of your pride. Like it's like something that you don't want to. Okay. It's like you are at a place where you don't want to have to make a certain decision or go down a certain path, so you're waiting it out, you know? What hopes does Gemini have for February 2021 spirit? What hopes does Gemini have for February 2021 spirit? What hopes? Alright. Okay, we have the 7 of Knives here. So you want to clear the air. You want to have mental clarity about all aspects, whether it's the relationship or the choice. Like you want the choice to be clear. I'm getting a strong sense that you want the choice to come to you, but that's not going to happen. You need to make this choice. And again, if you want celebration or reconciliation, if you want success, or for you and your love to come back together, you're gonna have to get back on that getting to know each other stage, back to that talking stage. You're gonna have to start from scratch, okay? But it's gonna be worth it. Yeah. What is Gemini's fears here? What is Gemini's fears here? So we have Dr. Grant, which is the Hermit card. Could be dealing with a Virgo here. I'm really getting a sense that you don't want to be alone. Like deep down, yeah, well, it's loneliness up there. Yeah, deep down you don't want to be alone. But I'm getting a sense that, you know, you're the only one that knows that. Like I feel like you kind of put it off like to everyone else. Is that like that's look, 7 of Baskets. That's your choice. Like you want to be alone. Like I'm, you know how some people say I'm bald head by choice. Like that energy. What people or person is affecting Gemini's situation? What people or person is affecting Gemini's situation? Thank you, Spirit. The the Ten of Knives in the reverse. I'm definitely getting this a sense. First of all, Ten of Knives is a it's Gemini's card. So you specifically, I feel like you're putting yourself in the sense of like, instead of healing or allowing yourself to gain clarity for a situation, you are in a space of like victimhood space where it's like something was done to you. And I'm hearing you did all the doing. I'm also hearing it's a shame when you lie to yourself. Yeah. For some of you that aren't in a small number of you that aren't that are dealing with someone that you didn't no. Spirit said, no, don't say that. What's the outcome? What's the outcome for February for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising Spirit? Thank you. This card loves you, doesn't it? We have the Black Hermit again, which is the Magician. Okay, so February looks like it's gonna be a more of turning a blind eye to this situation. I'm getting really self-centeredness here. Definitely like an immature energy. Yeah. So we have the Five of Swords. It's basically we have the Five of Cups and the Five of Sticks. Okay. You're putting yourself in a situation where, you know, okay, it's like you're making it seem like you have to accept whatever the space is, but you don't have to accept it. You're just not wanting to move forward with it. Also, I'm definitely getting that sense of a defensive. You're being very, you know, defensive of and wanting of conflict because this situation is of your own making. Spirit, what is the Mother of Sticks? What is the Mother of Sticks, Spirit? Thank you. Alright. So, okay. So we have the Queen of Pentacles, Mother of Coins again, and then we have the Queen of Swords. So okay, for those of you that are dealing with a person that this is, like I said, like Aries, I mean, it's possible that it's Leo, Sagittarius, but I'm really getting strong Aries here with the cards that are down. And I think that this person is you feel like they are I'm hearing your home, but they are also not dealing with that bullshit. And I feel like you're bringing them bullshit, or you brought them bullshit in the past, and now they're in a space of you guys may not be talking. I think that a lot of them are in a space of like getting money right now and being clear on what they want to do moving forward, like having clear and, you know, decisive energy. And so you don't have that right now. For others, I'm feeling like this opportunity is a way for you guys, for you to get to success financially. What is the free man here? Okay, so so for some of you, I'm definitely getting a sense that you feel like you can kind of manipulate a new beginning with your person. Like you can like, I'm hearing, say the right things. Yeah. So we have the Two of Wands here, which is all about, you know, consciously, again, planning here. And I think that you're planning to come towards them, but it's in a sense of like, I'm gonna give you what you want type of deal, but not really. Like it's a guise. Okay, so I'm also getting the sense of be sure in contracts that you're reading the fine print. Son of Baskets, please, Spirit. Yeah. Yep. So you're feeling left out in the cold with this a Five of Pentacles in the reverse and this Seven of Wands upright. It's like you're trying to stay your ground, to not come towards your person or this opportunity until they do something that you want in regards to the career thing. In regards to love, it's more so of a I'm hearing bow down. What's the 7 points here, Spirit? Yeah. And then we have the Fool card in the reverse again. Yeah. The reason why you're continuously planning and not moving forward is because you're scared. Period. Yep. Oh wait, that was 2. It's because you are scared. Like there's nothing else to say about that, and you guys are definitely not talking with this 8 of Wands in the reverse here. Yeah. And for some of you that are planning on being manipulative, I think that you're going to give the person false hope. For others, in regards to business, I feel like you don't really see you're afraid to change because you don't know what that'll look like, is what I'm hearing. But it's like it's really coming off as like lack of drive though. What's the 4 of 6? Yeah, I knew that was gonna come out. Eventually. Okay. So for the Four of Sticks, we have the Lovers in the reverse here. And I'm really getting this sense that, excuse me, I'm really getting this sense that, you know, again, you don't want to make, you don't want to make, how can I say this? One, you don't want to make the wrong decision, right? In any one of these instances, you don't want to make the wrong decision, but not making a decision is still a decision. I definitely feel like a lot of you are having a strong sense of disappointment right now. You expected things to be different, something different to be offered to you. For some of you, you expected something to be offered in general. Yeah, you're disappointed because you think that either the offer has been taken away or that this situation is no longer available to you. You think that it's done. You think that, you know, it's over. Definitely check out your love messages because this is sounding a lot like your reading. What's this Mother of Coins here, Spirit? Mother of Coins, Spirit. Yeah. So we have the Moon card here. Yeah. So I'm really getting a strong sense that the energy that is moving out here is that, you know, again, you're not going to just sit back anymore and kind of just you're not going to play it close to your chest anymore. I feel like a lot of things are about to get illuminated, especially with the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse here. I'm getting a real sense of, you know, the poor planning, the planning of and never taking action. All of that energy is going to be moving out. I'm also getting a sense that a lot of you guys are sleeping a lot. I'm getting something about your dreams. What's Aunt Caroline, Spirit? Okay. Thank you. Yeah. So we have the King of Cups in the reverse and the Three of Wands in the upright. So I'm really getting a strong sense that you're planning. I don't know how to say this. Okay. So you're planning. You need to be emotionally mature about what you're planning to move forward in order to have success in your endeavors, whatever they may be. Because I'm getting a very strong sense of like a toxic like toxic energy, that it's, again, with that manipulation, planning to be manipulative here with the Seven of Swords and Two of Wands there, like, it's not gonna work. Okay. Can I have a Ten of Coins here? Thank you. Okay. All right. So we have the Page of Cups in the reverse and the Queen of Wands in the reverse. So now we have the Queen of Wands on the board twice. Some of you are definitely messing with an Aries. So I again, with this Ten of Coins here, I'm feeling you have lost out on an opportunity for, genuine love, and it's making you it's making you, like, I don't want to say crazy, but it's putting you in a sense of depression. It's making you feel worse off about yourself. It's making you feel a sense of being powerless, not having control in certain aspects of your life, not being able to make something grow. And I'm also hearing, you guys are, you and your person are like night and day, okay, no, not night and day. You or your person was in and out. No, I'm hearing night and day too. Night and day too. All right. Can you give me hope, Spirit? Thank you. Yeah. So we have the Ten of Swords in the reverse. The Ten of Wands here. It's like you hope to get over this. You no longer want to be in this painful space. You want to escape the confinement of your mind. Like, you want to stop obsessively thinking about this shit. Like, you're over this shit. You're like, okay, now what is happening? Yeah, look, like, I can't make this shit up. I'm just going through the deck, and we have the Six of Swords in the upright and the Eight of Swords in the reverse. You're tired of being stuck in this mental space of feeling like this situation or this person controls your thoughts or something like that. But I'm hearing you control your thoughts, and I'm also hearing you're not really listening. Like, you're getting downloads, Dr. Plant, please. You're getting downloads, but you're not listening to the downloads that you're getting. And it's like your spirit guides and ancestors are trying to tell you what to do, and you're just like not having it. Oh no, connect to all of those cards there. So the first card we have is the Five of Cups. So I think that you think that the person has released you, or like moved on without you. I feel like you fear that you're not going to be forgiven or accepted back. Yeah, I see 8 of Cups in the reverse. You fear that they've already moved on. And then I think that you also fear that you won't be able to. And that you'll be stuck constantly thinking about this situation or this person. 10 of Knives, Spirit. Okay. Again, the World card came out. Yeah. Came out behind the Knight of Wands in the reverse. So again, it's your ego that is creating your current situation. It's like you have a certain destiny or fate, whatever you want to call it, but your actions toward this situation, like I said, I felt like this was fated. It is causing fate to be deterred or something like that. What is, okay. What is, okay. All right, so with the Empress card here, the Empress card here and the 10 of Cups, I'm definitely getting a sense of emotional fulfillment, but I'm getting a sense that you're going to take the long road. You're going to take the long way around. Instead of listening to your intuition and do what you're guided to do, you're choosing ego and delusion over what's right in front of you. And since you are, the universe is going to act in kind, is what I'm hearing. Like this says, step out of your comfort zone. Like you're not... Yeah. All right. I'm going to go ahead and get you some old cards to close out your reading. I'm going to go ahead and start here. Spirit, what messages do we have for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the month of February for their highest good? I definitely think that this situation could be averted if you decide to change course. You do have free will in every situation, and by you having free will, you can choose to make the decisions that you feel like you're guided to take. Granted, I'm not telling you what to do, but it just really seems that you're making like things harder for yourself. I'm getting somebody that has a pessimistic outlook. I'm getting someone that feels like also someone that feels like they're the jack of all trades, meaning that like a lot of people come to them for things, like they can handle all of that, but you like essentially can't. I'm hearing like you're not as strong as you think, and I'm also hearing it's more so because you're not emotional either, or like tapped into your emotions. Oh my goodness, I cannot make this shit up. Ask your angels, what have I been saying this whole time? Ask for help from others. Oh my goodness, Spirit, come through. I love that shit. Whatever question you're asking, the answer is yes. Okay. So let's go ahead and get some affirmations for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising for the month of February 2021 for them to take with them, Spirit. I have one affirmation for Gemini. One affirmation for Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising for 2021. One affirmation. I'm really hearing that Gemini is not going to listen. Gemini wants to take the long road. Okay. That's what I am hearing. And it's like, it's so funny. Well, not like haha funny, but like in a way of which, like, I completely understand this. Like, I get it. But it's like, at the same time, like, if you're here, you were guided to this message. Okay, so I have I am forgiving. I'm really getting this sense of you guys have to forgive yourself for something. Really, this self-esteem card is really being highlighted. I'm also getting I am humble at the bottom, which to me, it's all brings you back to that ego, that self-centeredness of being in your head and feeling that, you know, things are supposed to be a certain type of way. They're supposed to come to you and things like that. Any messages for Gemini, Sun, and Rising for their highest good? Okay, so I have the Cosmic Heart, which says devotion, potency, make your life a moving prayer. Then we have I'm sorry, defenselessness, righting past wrongs, uprooting. I cannot make this shit up, man. Alright, so I'm going to read the Cosmic Heart for you. Alright. When you surrender to a state of devotion, you find yourself flowing with all of life. You're being called to refocus your attention deep within, to the intelligence of your own heart, to bow with deep reverence to your inner temple, to live your life in devotion to this place, to make your life one big moving prayer. Perhaps you felt a bit off kilter lately, sensing that the potency of why you're doing things has gotten a little watered down or weak. Perhaps you've forgotten what made you start doing them in the first place. If so, this is your call to take a moment and reconnect with the truth at the very center of your heart, to get back to the essence of what you're about, to devote your life to what you care most about, to turn your gaze deep, 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 deep. There are seasons for harvesting and seasons for sowing. Right now, you're being called to plant your soul's seed and sing to them with deep devotion, to feed them with the sweet waters of your own soul, to lose yourself in the potency of what it is that most expands your heart, to live your life according to what makes you come alive, rather than what everyone else thinks, to make your life one big moving prayer. Okay. Well, Gemini, I definitely appreciate you guys coming and talk to me today. Definitely like, comment, share, hit that notification bell, and definitely subscribe to my channel. Again, check out your love message if you're in separation from someone. But again, thank you so much, Gemini, and I'll see you soon. Bye.